Welcome to Flavor Street. Tired of bland food? You've hit the ultimate stop for epic street food, global flavors, and the recipes you need right now. From quick hacks to comfort classics, we bring the world to your kitchen. Hit subscribe and let's get cooking. Flavor Street. Taste the adventure. Kapsalon, Rotterdam original, a unique, high-calorie fast food dish invented in Rotterdam. It consists of layers of fries, shawarma or kebab meat, melted Gouda cheese, and a layer of salad, all served in an aluminum takeaway container. Kapsalon is a Dutch fast food dish, essentially a layered serving of loaded fries. The main ingredients typically include French fries, frites the base layer, meat, usually doner or shawarma meat, often lamb, chicken, or veal/beef, sometimes pork. Cheese, most commonly Gouda cheese, often mature/Belgian, shredded or sliced, which is melted over the fries and meat. Vegetables, salad added on top after melting the cheese, typically. Shredded iceberg lettuce, sliced tomato, sliced cucumber, sliced onion, often red onion. Sauces, drizzled generously over the top. Garlic sauce, no fluke sauce, often a mix of mayonnaise, yogurt, and garlic. Sambal, a spicy Indonesian chili sauce, for heat. Patat/Friet, Dutch fries thick cut, crispy fries typically served in a paper cone. The core ingredients to prepare patat, Dutch, or Friet, Belgian/Dutch, are very simple as they are essentially thick-cut French fries. Potatoes, starchy varieties like russet potatoes are commonly recommended for the best texture, crispy outside, fluffy inside. Traditionally, a type called binch is often used in Europe. Oil for frying. A cooking oil with a high smoke point is necessary. Common choices include vegetable oil, like canola or peanut oil. Beef tallow, traditional, especially in Belgium. Salt, to season the fries after they are cooked. The key to preparing authentic patat/Friet is often the double frying technique, where they're fried once at a lower temperature to cook the inside, rested, and then fried a second time at a higher temperature to crisp the outside. For serving, patat/Friet is traditionally paired with a variety of sauces, the most popular being mayonnaise or a special Dutch/Belgian fries sauce, which is often sweeter and less tangy than regular mayo. Frikandel, a deep-fried skinless sausage of mixed, minced meats. The frikandel is one of the most popular fast food snacks in the Netherlands and also popular in Belgium, where it's sometimes called frikandel or currywurst. Here is a breakdown of what a frikandel is. What is it? It is a skinless, deep-fried, cylindrical mincemeat sausage. It has a dark color and a smooth, chewy texture. It is typically eaten as a warm snack, often purchased from a snack bar or fry shop. Ingredients. The exact recipe varies between manufacturers, but the modern frikandel typically consists of a mixture of finely ground and or mechanically separated meats, usually chicken, often the largest component, pork, beef, or sometimes a small amount of horse meat, though this is less common now and often varies by brand/region. Other ingredients include breadcrumbs, water, onion, herbs, and spices like nutmeg and allspice for flavor. How it is served. While a frikandel can be eaten plain, it is most famously served as a frikandel special frikandel. Frikandel special is prepared by cutting the sausage open lengthwise, filling the cut with a combination of sauces and toppings, traditionally mayonnaise or frietsaus, a special, sweeter mayonnaise-like sauce, curry ketchup or ketchup, chopped raw onion, kibbeling, bite-sized pieces of battered and deep-fried white fish, usually served with a garlic or tartar sauce from a fish stall. Kibbeling is a hugely popular Dutch street food snack, particularly found at fish stalls, vishandel, and markets. Here's what you need to know about it. What is kibbeling? It consists of battered and deep-fried chunks of white fish. The word kibbeling originally referred to the salted waste pieces of cod, specifically the cheeks, which are considered a delicacy by some. Today, it is typically made from good cuts of white fish like cod, cabblejaw, pollock, hake, or whiting cut into bite-sized nuggets. The fish chunks are seasoned with a specific mix of spices, often including paprika, garlic powder, nutmeg, and cayenne pepper, before being coated in a light, crispy batter and fried until golden brown. How it is served. Kibbeling is always served hot, often in a small paper cone or tray, and is never eaten without sauce. Dipping sauce. The essential accompaniment is a creamy, mayonnaise-based dipping sauce. The most popular sauces are garlic sauce, no fluke sauce, remoulade or ravigotte sauce, a tangy, herb-based sauce. Accompaniments. It is typically served with a slice of lemon for a fresh squeeze over the fish. It is consumed as a snack, but can also be a meal with a side of fries. Hot dogs. Rot dogs, elevated hot dogs with creative toppings and high-quality sausages. The basic ingredients to make a hot dog sausage itself generally include meat, often a combination of finely ground, emulsified pork, beef, chicken, or turkey, or sometimes all beef. Meat trimmings and fat are typically used. Seasonings/spices. Common spices include salt, paprika, garlic powder/puree, onion powder, white pepper, ground mustard, coriander, and marjoram. Curing agents. Curing salt, like sodium nitrite or pink salt, is often used to preserve the meat, give it the characteristic pink color, and inhibit bacteria. Alternatively, natural sources like celery powder are sometimes used. Other ingredients. These can include water or ice water for emulsification, sometimes a binder or filler like milk powder or modified food starch, and a sweetener like sugar or corn syrup. Casing. Hot dogs are stuffed into casings, which can be natural sheep or hog casings, edible, or collagen/cellulose casings, edible or removed for skinless hot dogs. Once the hot dog sausage is cooked, the main ingredients for serving are hot dog sausage, hot dog bun, condiments/toppings, such as mustard, ketchup, relish, chopped onions, chili, cheese, etc. Toppings vary widely depending on preference and regional style. Gouda cheese. While a product, you can try various types, young, aged, herb-infused, in small portions from the cheese stalls at the Markthal or Block Market. The core ingredients for preparing Gouda cheese are milk. Typically whole cow's milk, can be raw or pasteurized, but if pasteurized, it's often not ultra-pasteurized. Starter culture. A mesophilic culture, like MM100 or Flora danica, is used to acidify the milk and start the flavor development. Rennet, an enzyme, liquid or tablet, used to coagulate the milk, forming curds. Salt, used for flavoring and preservation, typically applied via a brine solution, salt mixed with water, after the cheese is pressed. Calcium chloride, often added when using pasteurized milk to help the milk form a firmer curd. Water, used in the washing the curd step with hot water, which helps remove some lactose, resulting in the characteristic slightly sweeter flavor of Gouda. Oliebollen, traditional deep-fried dough balls, similar to donuts, heavily featured in the winter months. Oliebollen, literally oil balls, are traditional Dutch deep-fried dough balls, similar to a donut or fritter, and are famously eaten on New Year's Eve in the Netherlands and Belgium. They are typically served hot, generously dusted with powdered sugar. The essential ingredients for the dough are flour, usually all-purpose/plain white wheat flour, yeast, active dry or fresh, liquid, lukewarm milk or a combination of milk and water, eggs, sugar, salt. Common additions for flavor/filling, raisins and or currants. Diced apple pieces, Granny Smith or another firm, slightly tart apple is common. Sometimes lemon zest or melted butter is added to the batter. For frying and serving, vegetable oil or frying fat, traditionally lard, but sunflower or a neutral vegetable oil is common today. Confectioners, powdered, sugar for dusting, a must-have for serving.